We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Skyhawks and the Reapers. Number 85 makes his big league debut right after this. Number 32 is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping into the box, number 82. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Popped him up. Fisher is under it, and no one will get this one.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Number 74 over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And there's out number 2. Stepping in, number 3. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box, number 0. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he is in there.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So 1 run on 2. Julian Fernandez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They started the season out on in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping in, number 74, and he's ready to take his first cuts. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Takahashi aboard here at first with nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 74 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, B-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the tying run is in to score from third.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Stepping in now, number 41, and he hits it hard to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The designated hitter, number 91.
At the plate now, number 91. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Number 3 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fernandez is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Line drive base hit.
The batter, number 82.
So now to the plate, number 82, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he'll be thrown out at third.
Leading off for the Weaver.
Into the box now, Chu, as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chu has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Number 26 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, number 2, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fernandez has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization, what that manager feels.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat, so
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 83, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Takahashi is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, number 3. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, number 26. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, number 0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And good for him. JT has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now at the plate, number 41. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and it's dropped. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
Number 25.
To the plate now, Chu pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Kane. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 81.
Digging in, number 81 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Guillen has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. At the plate, number 83.
Now batting, number 83.
No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Digging in now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 3.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 3 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
And this will be fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Number 83 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. Number 15.
Riding in once again, number 15. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And that misses 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, number 3. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
You know, this is kind of to be expected, Matt. I think a lot of times as a pitcher, you're at the advantage the first time through the lineup. He kind of had his way the first few innings with this lineup. Now that they've seen him a second and going on to a third time, he's having a much more difficult time getting the ball past these hitters.
Now the pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's popped up. Here comes a left fielder. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 0 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Fisher, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field. King is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 41, a hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, number 81. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Guillen, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes a cold strike 1. 1-1 home. Runner goes. Count is 1-2 now. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to be a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now batting, number 82. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, number 83. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. After a solid start, he seems to have hit some turbulence here. If this continues, he may not be too much longer for the game.
Well, it can be very worrisome because I think one of the keys to getting off to a good start as a young pitcher is having some success early on. Success breeds success, and he's going to have a tough time shrugging this one off. When you don't have a lot of dirt underneath your cleats, outings like these ones, they tend to bother you for a while.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Chu. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Standing in, number 3. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Nelson Gonzalez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Gonzalez playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Now at the plate, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Runner goes for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, number 36.
Into the box, Takahashi, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 74.
At the plate now, number 74. That's a swing and left a fly ball to right center. Number 3 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So one. Ready now, number 26, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Gerardo Reyes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. In now, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now a 3-run lead. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Number 2 is there, and the side is retired. Number 15 will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Called strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 41. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Ryan King. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 82 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, number 91. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chu. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kane over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, number 3. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
To the plate now, number 2. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Gabriel Arias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. King is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Gabriel Arias will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Leading off for the move, the right fielder.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Number 15 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, number 0. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Into the box now. Kane.
Now batting.
Popped him up.
27.
Fisher has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 81. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in books, the story was threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Takahashi.
The center fielder.
Now a flare out toward right center. Number 82 onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now in the box, Nicholas Fisher, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box, number 41, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line toward the alley in left center. Number 83 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Moon rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Julian Fernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.